And welcome back. We're kicking off this week's Memphis Music Mix early by introducing you to a husband and wife team who are turning a historic bar into a living museum of Memphis history. Just off Old Hernando Road in Whitehaven lies a venue dating back to the 1800s where music legends like Elvis Presley performed. Today, Hernando's Hideaway continues to entertain Memphis and the Mid-South after reopening back in 2018. Now, here to talk more about the venue and its history are the club's owners, Dale Watson and Celine Lee. Thank both of you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
So tell us, Dale, Hernando Hideaway.
Hernando's Hideaway, it's been around a long time. I remember coming, to try to see Jerry Lee Lewis. He called it his office. Okay. And this is back in the 80s. But people have played there. Booker T and the MGs used to be the house band in the 60s.
Rufus Thomas, Jason D. Williams, saw him playing there a bunch of times back in the 90s.
Jason D. Williams, you know Jason. He's played our venue a lot. But it's pretty historic, all the people that have been through there, from, like you said, from Elvis to Carl Perkins and the Burnett brothers, they wrote a song called The Hideaway. Well, it's called Rockabilly Boogie.
Yes.
And they mentioned the Hideaway in it, and that dates back to 1956. So it's been around Memphis for a long, long time.
Lots of Memphians have a lot of fun stories.
There. So I guess just over time it kind of died down and people stopped coming.
Yeah.
It changed from a venue to then a clubhouse. It did
multiple things.
Different things over time, but it was about to be tore down, and a friend of mine showed it to me, and we thought, let's try to revive it.
Let's bring back the history, and now we've got a brand new pitmaster. We're doing a restaurant, and we're doing lots of amazing food. Whitehaven is kind of a food desert, so we're really trying to cater to locals and tourists alike with good quality food and entertainment. We've got burlesque, we've got all kinds of comedy, and really fun touring musicians from all over the world.
It's like a supper club.
Supper club?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
tell us, Celine, what was that like, kind of reviving that and going through, and what were you all trying to make sure you put back into it?
We just wanted what Memphis is, which has Memphis still has its soul, which a lot of cities I feel don't have anymore. I don't know. Memphis is real, and that's what we wanted to have in our club. Like when you walk in, you feel like, wow, this is like, kind of brings you back to feeling like a 1960s supper club almost. There's no TV. Well, there is TVs, but the TVs actually have.
All the TVs are pointed at the stage.
Yes. Okay. So anywhere you are in the club, you can see the stage, even if you're outside on the patio or if you're sitting in the front dining room. We have little windows where people can see the stage, and we have the original Elvis stage.
Yeah, I guess I said that wrong. What the TVs are pointed at the stage. What you see on the TVs
are pointed at the stage. The cameras are pointed at the stage.
Right. We do have a whole camera system.
And just for people who may not know exactly where it is, tell us exactly where it is.
We are right behind the Visitor Center on Elvis Presley and Brooks Road. So it's right off 55. It's literally an 8-minute drive from Midtown.
You can't help but see it.
A lot of our Midtown, downtown people are, oh, it's Whitehaven, it's so far. But when you actually drive or even take an Uber, it's so close, and we're trying to bring people to not be afraid to come to Whitehaven anymore.
Well, that is good. That is good.
And Thursday we got steak night.
We're doing a big steak night with
swing band, horn section.
And then Saturday we've got a big burlesque show from Nashville, burlesque performers, and it's going to be kind of a little, and we're doing private events, weddings, and
so this is really opening up for the community.
Absolutely. I host a women's event every quarter where we have women business owners come in and they support each other and they talk about their businesses, and we have
our historic marker actually is not. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Our historic marker that we started to get in 2020, which is and I guess it's coming to fruition pretty soon.
Yes.
Is about the history of it being a woman's, like only women own that building.
Wow. An Irish immigrant family.
Woman-run business.
And they made sure that it went down into the family, into the women in the family.
That is good. And then cool. Elvis performed there.
Well, he sat in with the Burnett brothers.
He sat in with them. Okay.
In 1953, before he went to Sun, when he was technically in high school.
Well, I think it's 54, actually.
53.
Okay, you got it.
So that was right down the street, and who knew he would be living right down the street? Right?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Way before he bought Graceland, and but he was living in, I guess, the Lauderdale.
No, no, Audubon, I think.
No.
Oh, no?
He was living with the.
It's a lot of stuff.
He was living with because Elvis and
that's
Burnett
right.
brothers lived in the
Lauderdale courts.
Lauderdale courts.
Yes.
And they had a
Okay.
band together, and he actually sat in with the Burnett brothers.
But we did get a historian to do some deep diving, and she has uncovered so much cool
Just the
history.
history that's there. I
Yes.
mean, that says a lot right there.
Yeah, we
Yes.
had a friend. We were at a gathering, and the lady told us that her mom snuck out of high school to go see
Fats
Fats Domino play there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, very good. We encourage people to come out, and you all have events going on. And
We do. We have a calendar and
Okay.
a brand new. We're going to be doing DoorDash and all kinds of stuff, opening up the restaurant, which I'm really excited about.
The restaurant really is taking off.
We've got
with our
amazing
pitmaster.
food
Yeah.
and soul
wait to
food
visit.
and all kinds of good stuff.
Well, thank you all for coming by and telling us
Thanks for
about
having
it.
us.
Thank you
We
so
can't
much.
wait to hear more about it and hear some of that music as well.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right. Let's take it to weather with Carmen. Hi, Carmen.